What's up, everybody? I'm back. Everybody love Juju12 Talks Hoops. I'm watching What's Up, Groovy? Long time no see. Oh man, let me leave the studio for a second. I'm gonna see if I can get myself in vertical. All right, I'm back. I'm back, Groovy. I was trying to change my look to vertical. But hey, thank you for joining me. I'm watching South Carolina, Indiana. Next week, really good game. It's 2-2. It's a lot of defense. A lot of defense from both of the Indiana and ooh, ooh, ooh. Guards are blocking. Papa got 2 blocks. Impressed. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed with you, Papa. Very impressed. Oh, damn, Chloe. Get him, Chloe. Where my people at? I told them I was coming back up here at noon. Where y'all at? I'll watch this game by myself if I have to. We're going to have a game in here? Damn, that's a low score. They playing defense out here. This is a low score. 5-2. I love it. Pow, pow, bam, bang. Did you call that bang? Pow, pow. You didn't call that. You didn't call that. You didn't call that 7-2. Come on, Indiana. You talked out that trash. Give it to him. Come on, set the screen. Oh, she didn't use it. Go ahead, go ahead. Yard on, guard on. Gotta make it. Oh, she was trying to reverse it. They haven't got the seatbelt gang in yet. You ain't even got Joyce and I love the way the Carolina starting 5 is hooping this day. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. They ain't even got Joyce and Malaysia in there. Good job. Good job. The first string of South Carolina, y'all. Now that's what I'm talking about. Play like some seniors, girls. Nice opening. South Carolina. It's not a big score, but it's just about the feeling out of them, how they're feeling each other out. That I'm impressed with. I'm impressed with that. What you think, DeWitt? What you think? What's up, DeWitt? Tell me what you think. Are you watching South Carolina, Indiana? Indiana trying to hang Groovy. What you think? Where your money at? You got a wager? Is there any? There's no wages on the women. There's no wagers. You can only, I think you can only wager OTR. What's OTR? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know the kind of slings like that. You all gotta put me up on that. On the record. On the record. I'll never forget that. Do it. I'll never forget that. On the road. My bad. I'm reading wrong. I cannot read word. Oh, damn. Okay, on the road. So look, yeah, I mean, I'm proud of Indiana, like making us look good from the Big Ten. Let's go, let's go. I think they're playing good. I don't see no sloppy play out of them. I don't see anybody intimidated by one another. They just filling each other out. Hey! Dropping by to say hello. Hope you're having a great day. Enjoy. I miss you, Thick Vegan. Where you been? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by as always. Hit that like button, mama. I think the Indiana game. I'm checking out the Indiana game, but I'm also kind of like keeping an eye on who the Trojans gonna play next because Kentucky and Kansas. Kentucky is supposed to come out of this with a win against Kansas, but when I last looked, Kansas was hanging. They wasn't scared. Still close game. Still close game. Kansas, Kentucky, still close game. Going to the third, into the third almost. I'm trying to figure out who we gonna play. Oh, miss me back. Okay, of course I hit that live button. Coming in a dope. Thick Vegan. I know you probably can't stay long. Probably you going over to Set Stock Sports, but I'm just happy that you came by and said hello and gave me a holler. You're welcome anytime, always. Always. Try to watch us too, Thick Vegan. I know you got Carolina, right? 7-4. Okay, so okay, so they put the second team in. Wait, what happened? Bring it. Oh, that was weird. What happened? I didn't even get to see the girl shoot the free throw. 7-5. I thought Duke was going to blow Kansas out. Kansas? You thought Duke was? I appreciate you. Yes, I'm watching South Carolina. Duke who? Duke played Oregon. Oh, you talking about the men? Are you talking about the men? Thick Vegan? Because I haven't been watching them, and I want to watch. I was so silly. I said I was going to try to see Cooper Flag a little bit, and I didn't. I needed to take a break from this morning's games, get me something to eat, because a lot of good games on the rest of the way. Notre Dame got Michigan 76-55. I thought Michigan girls was going to have a little bit in their tank. But I'm glad they didn't score like 100 on them because I think they're a lot better team than that. Ole Miss Baylor going to be popping today. They 4 and 5 seed, and I just think those two are a good matchup. Oh, Kentucky, yeah. You thought Duke was going to blow out Kentucky? No. Oh, men? The men? Wrong blue. Because I thought you were talking about the women. I don't know nothing about the men. What happened to Duke? Men? You talking about the men? Did they win? Because I was curious to see, this new guy, Cooper Flag, this new freshman. Scores 9-7, South Carolina. 7. Indiana came in talking a little bit of trash, low key, because they were so close to last year, and it felt like They don't have Camilla no more, but you don't have Mackenzie Holmes no more. So I think it's like a. I think the improvement came for some. Well, yeah, adding Joyce Edwards and Dowda, Tack coming back from injury, so they look different. Um, Yardone Gardone, I'm impressed with. Sydney's, she gonna talk mess. McNeil's her last year, so she better shoot a better shot than that. They didn't. I don't see Chesky in there. Kentucky was going to blow out Kansas out of women's basketball. I haven't seen them play yet. Oh, got you. They're playing now. Duh. They're playing right now. No, it's crazy tight. I mean, no, I didn't think they were going to be a blowout. They're number 4, number 5 seed. They're like even. I was struggling with honestly on my bracket. I was struggling with which way to go. I landed on Kentucky because everybody was like, I'm thinking Kenny Brooks, you know, Ayok, Ayoka Lee was healthy, but I struggled because Ayoka Lee is healthy. So I'm like, damn, what do I do? How do I do? Everybody's kind of hitting the side of the backboard. Nobody's really like hitting like the way they normally can from the three. They're moving the ball. Indiana moving the ball around really well. That was a good segment right there. They're moving the ball really well. Let me tell you, Indiana fans are man. When the Trojans played in Indiana, it was like it's a Hoosier town. It's just like the movie. They love their basketball. They love their basketball. I mean, they that. But you had some fans there, so I was surprised. I loved the Big Ten. Loved playing in the Big Ten. They showed us a lot of love. It was cool, but tough. And the travel, yeah, it was tough. South Carolina is struggling with Indiana. Was it my bingo card? No, really? No, no, no. I figured that Indiana can hang for a while. I just not. I don't know how long they will, but they're good. They're real physical. And they're pushing. They're hanging with the even Indiana, South Carolina Temple. There's their Temple. They push. Indiana can run, and that surprised me with playing us. It surprised me that they were running with us and pushing us. But what they did really well against the Trojans was they shot the ball, the lights, the nets was popping, but they're not popping today. This is going to be a tight game. Lord have mercy, South Carolina can't lose. No, no, South Carolina needs to pull away. Don't play them a close game. They need to pull away. Indiana is don't let them be down in the fourth quarter with you. I don't trust that for South Carolina. Indiana, them ooh, I'm about to call them MF, so I gotta be careful. Them girls, oof, they be fighting. Indiana, I mean, South Carolina probably pull away, but I'm not surprised that I'm not surprised with Indiana at the lead right now at all. Hold on, guys. So yeah, I thought I was gonna have more people in the chat trying to come see, but she kind of put the seatbelt game. She put them in like late in the first, but I was impressed with the starting five from South Carolina. They came out aggressive. I think Indiana, from my experience with playing them with the Trojans this year, I think that Indiana pushes pace. They make you speed up. Like you're not gonna play a controlled paced game. They make you like speed up. So I don't know what that's all about, guys. But we'll see. Okay, we'll see. They settled. They no South Carolina is one of the top teams right now in the tournament as of tournament play. They're playing good basketball. So I don't know. Second round I said was going to be crazy today. I think second round going to be crazy for UCLA as well. I think this upstart Richmond team is going to surprise people. Mark my words, put it a feather in your cap. I think we will have a kind of an ugly game with Mississippi until we pull away from them. We'll beat them. Who do you think will South Carolina's biggest challenge in the bracket? Duke and this team right here. If they get past Indiana, I think I think I think Carl Lawson will play a tough defensive game. Now, whether they can get points off of it, I don't know. I have I have I have Duke and Carolina playing each other to play the second half of Birmingham. But it's going to take 10 people today. Indiana is really trying to trying to send a message. Ooh. She got a mixture in there. City Paris needs to mix that. See, that's funny. That's funny. Normally, Indiana wouldn't make that shot. Damn. If they hit these threes, they're hurting. Oh, God, she made it. Damn. If Indiana starts hitting those threes, I just. What's good, RC? You watching the game? Which game are you watching? Kentucky. Let me see what they got. 58-57. Are you guys a little? Hey, RC, you a little surprised? Oh, I'm sorry. You watching South Carolina? My bad. What happened? Okay, let me watch the South Carolina game. You said Lane needs to settle down a bit. Yeah, they hella close. They hella close. I knew they would be hella close. That's why when I was writing on my paper who would win, I was kind of struggling. I just threw it out there. I just said everybody said Kentucky, so I said it because I really felt like Kansas State would give them a run. Dude, I'm trying to keep both eyes on the game. I know I am too. I'm like, damn. I feel you. Because I'm doing it because I'm trying to figure out who I might play. Thank you for joining me, RC. Hit that like button. DeWitt, you still here, buddy? Talk to me. I talk back. Dick Vegan. I don't know if Dick Vegan left. And Groovy, what you got? What you got? What needs to happen right now? It's 15 to 9. Or is there anything to be concerned about here? You know, RC, I got mad respect for the Big Ten. I was shocked. The score is 15 to 9. 15, Indiana has 15, and South Carolina has 9. It's they're in the second quarter with 8 minutes and 22 seconds left. Oh, I hate. Oh, she got hit in the eye. Damn. You catch the second half? Okay. It's super early. Indiana, they're in trouble to be honest because they're missing easy shots at the rim and turnover. I don't think Indiana's. I think it's 15 to 11. I think Indiana. I think uh, the Gamecocks would be in trouble if they were hitting the threes that they normally hit. They got the looks. They got the wide open looks. They just didn't knock them down. But if Indiana starts hitting them, oh boy, because it because Indiana can man, they can shoot the freaking lights out the. I don't know why everybody plays the Trojans and decides to hit their three ball. I swear it pisses me off. I'll be like, anybody else, you guys don't want to hit your three ball till you see us. I know there's no one said anything about a possible upset. I did. I did. I didn't say it out loud. I said it. I just wanted to say it once, but I didn't want to be running around saying. I just kept when I say this, when I say, "Hey, it's going to be a good game," I'm saying that, but I wouldn't. I didn't go so far as to say upset. I just said that Indiana is going to be a hard game for them because they match up well, and I played them, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like I felt like they was going to beat us, but I was never going to lose faith. And the only team I thought that I never saw the Iowa thing. I just thought we would lose one game to UCLA. That's the only in the Big Ten. That's all I felt. That's all. But I knew that certain teams were going to be tough for us. But I said, but Indiana played the God. And we played them at Indiana. Oh my God, they were so loud, so rambunctious, so excited. It's time for Georgia Marbury Amore to do her big one. Georgia Marbury. Juju, you see in the K State? No, because okay. I'm gonna leave. It's 1913 Indiana. I was watching this before this came. I was watching Kentucky, Kansas when they came on, and then I said to you guys, I was like, "Is anybody? What are y'all watching?" Because I was watching Kentucky because I got to play one, possibly play one of them. You know what I mean? To be honest, with you, I have to play one of them if we get by Mississippi. I think we got to play one of them, and I was like, everybody's like, "Oh, you'll probably play Kentucky," assuming that we would get by Cal. And now I had Cal beating Mississippi State, and then Mississippi State beat them. It's hard to root for SC. Their fans are cutthroat. They are. I know, and trust me. And I was in the group with them. I was like, they was like giving me a chance, but I was just like, I'm just saying. Sometimes I was just being honest. Just like I be honest about my choices when they not doing well. That's all. I don't dislike them. I'm not a op or anything. But then they started. Then they started kind of like some of them, not all of them, but very few, like a 0.5% pissed me off coming at me. So came to my channel being extremely fucking rude. I was done. I had to ban his ass. DeWitt, facts. I felt that this season. I was like, y'all starting to act like Clarkies, bro. Like, damn, calm down. But I get it because I'll be doing that shit too. If we could talk about my team. but it was kind of like personal attacks, like, or just not not able to see that, not able to see that someone is just making a constructive criticism. You know what I mean? Like before the season started, I saw like a couple of games against UCLA. I saw UCLA play, and I saw them play, and I knew when they were going to come to Poly and they're coming home. I said, "Oh, they're." I said UCLA is going to win, and I believed in them, and I knew they would. I know UCLA. I'm from LA. I said they're going to win it, and then they won. And then I was like, "Oh, I think I made enemies." I didn't say that they would. I was not trying to say that, like, if you played them again sometime during the season, that they would beat you. But I knew at that part of the season, you guys were not ready to play them. Betts is a giant. Betts is a. I mean, they're still adjusting to not have Camilla, and that's it. They're still trying to. Like, I knew we were. I don't know how, if we were ready for UCLA earlier, then we played them. But once I found out that we're playing them down the season when we got a chance to, you know, get going and everything, I said, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah." I see. We got ourselves an identity. I said I wasn't sure because I could not root for SC. If Chavez chose SC, I was just saying that because I consider them as a standard. Right, it's a standard in competition. The defending champ, right. If Chavez goes there, maybe my heart warms up. Of course, me saying that got some SC fans upset. Oh yeah, okay, well, don't give a fuck. We're gonna fight. You don't know me in person. Shit. I was following a YouTuber when she got in her feels calling AZ Dwayne knees because they got beat. I unsubscribed. Oh, the AZ Fud. Got it. And that's what happened. People get offended, and then you just realize, okay, this isn't for you, or this channel, or this YouTuber, or this team, or whatever. Fans of team. You just like Hey, Political Lil. I think she'll go to Texas now. I think she'll go to Texas now. Let's see. I feel it's like, for instance, I'm gonna use Clark as an example. Caitlin Clark. I was trying to find something that I could be attracted to, with the game. And while I can always give people credit, it's like doesn't necessarily have to make me a fan. Like, contrary to people, I watched Jordan when I played, and I took things from his game to help me. But I was still a Dr. J fan. Did that make me be a hater of MJ? No. And then I didn't really feel like, he was seriously, he was real focused on sports. He didn't really do anything philanthropist. I'm a person like that. So he didn't like do anything at the time for the game in that kind of space. So I didn't really get drawn to him like that. I didn't even know if the man believed in God. I never heard him say like he give his, thank God for his talents, or he understood that it was, God gave him these talents and it was him that had to use them and do his thing. So I just wasn't drawn to him like that. And so that was it. Yeah, hey Jamie. Indiana spacing is working. Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing. Let me tell you, Jamie, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You better not hope that they threes don't start falling the way that we played them. So I can talk about Indiana. So I knew Indiana, and then I found out Indiana was talking trash, like not afraid of South Carolina, and I was like, shit. This team took Juju and them to the wire. I mean, we were scrapping and fighting. We were playing in front of their fans. She likes that hostile crowd. I mean, it was. I was trying to get out of there with my life. Me and my team was trying to get out of there with our life, and then they were shooting at the hell out of the threes until they didn't fall. They're missing them. They're wide open shots, but they're still 21-15. And then if they get hot with those threes because they space the floor so well, I'm like, ooh, I don't want Carolina to go down into the end of the game like this. That Carolina needs to. They cannot I don't want to see them be. Oh, that's McNeil's family. There's a story behind her. That's why I smile like that. There's a really touching story behind McNeil. She's a senior. I don't think she's planning to go pro, but number 22 for Indiana. I really love her story. Does that Bree hit that shot? Okay, okay. You need stuff like that. You need that. Some people start fights and go back and forth, and I need sanity at all costs. I do too. I'm going through a lot at home as a caregiver. I can't deal with all that. I have a much shorter fuse as a result of it. Do you think Indiana is going to run out of the gas? No, not until no. That's the way they play. The way they're playing, that's the way they play. No, it's not adrenaline. That's the way they play. They was giving us a hard time. Perimeter defense is really difficult to play. It's very. See, listen to Political Lil. She's telling you if you when a team gets hot on a three, perimeter defense is really hard to play. That's why I was so glad when Drew came flying out, blocking Paige, with her threes, and then we was not letting AZ get a wide open shots. Like you really got to play them tight on the perimeter, and don't let them get comfortable because this team Indiana can shoot some threes, and it's hard to play defense on the perimeter. Nice, nice. They took Camilla Watkins and defeated South Carolina to the wire last year. They did. They did. That's why Sydney Paris was talking trash. She's absolutely hurting her team right now because she's doing too much because she was talking trash on social media. She needs to let yard. She is hurting her team. She just lost the ball for no reason. First of all, the coach is hurting her team, but Paris fell out because she tries too hard, and so we fouled her out, and then they played much better. Like her coach needs to take Sydney. The coach needs to take Sydney out because she's hurting them. Yeah, just sit her down. Just sit her down. They play much better, and she did that. When she would sit Sydney down, they played better, and then she put number 10 in. I can't pronounce her name. They need to take Sydney out because she's trying too hard. Oh, they did. There. See, I'm coaching Indiana. There's number 10. Did she take Sydney out, you guys? You got to take her out because she's hurting them. They wouldn't have been tied up right now. They could have stayed at 21, maybe 17. Take Sydney out. Sydney coming out and take the seat, grab a towel and a Gatorade. Thank you. Seriously, she hurts them. She did that. I honestly was glad she was in the game because she was causing us to catch up and to stay with the. I'm surprised Jordan is making so many mistakes right now, but Sydney get into her emotions too much, and she's too hyped. Like if she just set screens, pass the ball around, Sydney get out of the way, like do that, she's good. Sid and Stripling can hurt their team. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hate to say that because I like Sydney Paris, but she's not doing that well. Like she talks so much trash, and then she overly does stuff and turnovers, fouls, and shit. I'm like, you're not as good as you think, honey. But she's a good distraction on the court. See, Don already know that you stay on number 12. But number 12 is getting the Juju defense. Number 10 is good. She's rough. She knows how to dive into the hole. That's her right there. See? Number 10. Remember I said that. Number 10, she's good. She doesn't look like she looks small and unassuming, but she's good. See, they're already doing better. They took her out. she I think she realizes that Sydney can foul out too. Sydney will do some. She'll do something for you. She'll do something spectacular, but she was costing them that lead. You want to beat South Carolina? Have a very efficient shooting. I thought that Indiana. That's what I was worried about. Don's doing really well. I don't even know if it's Don. I think they missed some early wide open looks that nobody. Don didn't cover the corner, and they had plenty of time and it just didn't fall. Is she back in, you guys? Did she put Sydney back in? Did she put Cindy back in? Yeah, I think she put her back in. Wait, dude, Sydney's still in the game. I just saw her. I think she came back. Damn. But look how many seconds it is, though. They put her right back in. Well, maybe they got in there and told her ass to settle down. Because I promise you, everybody in the chat saw they took her out. I know. They smashed my Michigan baby, but not by much, 21. Michigan should be proud. They got it by 21, not 30 or 40 and nothing like that. So I'm happy for that. Tournament test is always the X factor. See, that shot right there that Yardon Gordon took, she need to settle down. She would normally, she's not shooting well at all. Yardon can play. And she pissing me off because Yardon, you were the difference maker. You were the bright light for Indiana. And missing that wide open shot, you're not going to get the second chance in the second half. Don's going to take him in there and make adjustments. Dawn got shit to say. She got something to talk about. And your Dawn needs to settle down and make those shots. If she starts making those shots, they're in trouble. 6-0 run, Kansas State, 67-66. Kentucky leaning on the ropes with 38 seconds left. Okay. Man, I didn't think I need them to knock Kentucky off. They got good spacing. Damn, Kentucky's leading. She haven't put Malaysia back in. Oh, wow. What a game, Donovan. What a game. Let me go to this. Man, this second round games are so good. These second round games are so good. Wow. This is only the second round. These second round games are cooking. Sundell. Damn, it's a tie game. Kentucky, Kansas State. See Gordon within 17 seconds. 1v1 right down. Sundell, remember that name. And we tied. Remember that game. I've heard Sundell's name many, many times, you guys. Should they just should Kentucky just take just win this game and no overtime? Who thinks they'll go to overtime? Amor gonna hold the rock and be the hero. Yeah, or not. It's either she's either the hero or she's not. 17 points, 12 assists for Sundown. That's a monster game. Overtime. 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 With a good block by Poindexter. Overtime. I'm so glad they didn't call no foul and put her to the free throw line. That just ruins my day. Unless it's my team and I want to go to the free throw line.
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet.
Alexa, stop. Now we got an Ole Miss and Baylor. Oh, there's some games today. Ooh. This game with Kansas State, Kentucky was close. Alexa, stop.
Sorry.
Alexa, hold on, guys. Yeah. Okay. Timeout. Kentucky 7975. Thank you for keeping the chat going, Donovan. I ended up got caught vacuuming. What's up, Boozy? Timeout. Kentucky. Damn. Kentucky's winning. Ooh. Ooh. Where's my hat at? Ooh. 8079. Pondexter. Oz Customs, you headed to work. You headed to work. You gonna be around at the game tomorrow, Oz Customs? I just got back. I didn't know you were here. Thank you for coming. Hit that like button. What up, Jacob? Okay. No, I know you've been up all night. I was looking for you. You've been holding it down all night long, trying to do research on that Jaden Juju situation. Leave them lovebirds alone. 8 for 15 for Pondexter. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Gamecocks coming back. Indiana coming back from halftime. I'm thirsty, y'all. I need a drink. I need something to drink. What's up, Bougie? Kansas State ball? Oh my God. Kansas State ball? That's even worse. It must have been a jump ball. Started the third quarter for the Gamecock game. Gamecocks up 27-26. Chloe kicks 2 points, 1 for 4. I don't know what's going on with Clo. They might have shut her down a little bit because she's supposed to be the top scorer for South Carolina. Man, my hair. Okay, I'm actually confused. Still, I'm hoping to see Juju when I get there for that autograph. I know they're practicing and walkthrough today. Cool. Let me know. Hit me on my Instagram. Gamecocks are turning up the D. They about to go up on them. They're about to run Indiana out the gym. But this game right here is the game of the day. Kentucky ball down by a point. The Kentucky Kansas game is worth watching until it's over, and then you can turn to your Gamecock game. I care about it because this is a team that I might be facing it once we get past Mississippi State. This is the part of the game that I hate when the referees got to get into it and review this, stop that, review that. Hold on, guys. Okay, so Kansas went up and wait, did they tie the game? Who tied that last game at 17 seconds, Donovan, last time? It's 80-79. The pressure for the win is on Kentucky. Kentucky ball. They could win the game. Damn, Amor, why you shoot so early? Oh, they still getting offensive. my God! Oh my God! They missed all the shots and they tied the ball. They tied it up. Kentucky ball 3.2. If this is designed for Kentucky to win. This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. Back to Amor for the win. Oh, they won! They won! Oh no! Oh no! We got an upset. Amor got a great look at the basket and couldn't put it down. Oh my God! Oh my God! They're still dancing. They still dancing. Oh, Kentucky, Juju. Oh, shot, Chuck and Amor. Well, she was right at the rim. What a game. What a game. She got a good look. Why shouldn't I would have never took that shot? I took a dribble, make sure I got the backboard on my team. I got to use the glass. Why did you try to shoot a floater? That's a hard-ass shot. They were bricking bad last couple of minutes. Oh, okay. Carolina about to go up. Better take Sydney Parrish out. She hurting y'all. 38-33. South Carolina is up. SC about to run away. You better. But you know what? Coach from Indiana, she'll call some timeouts. She'll make adjustments on your ass. If she slow that game up for you. If you think you're gonna start pulling away, she gonna start making some timeouts. I'm just gonna say that. And it kind of throws your rhythm off. If she can control that, that's the only way. Because the Gamecocks about to start. Their defense turned up. The Gamecocks defense turned the hell up. Oh my gosh, what a game. What a game, Poindexter with 24.6 boards. Okay, so who's this Poindexter? I got to look out for Poindexter if we play them in Sundale, right? And well, what did Oyokali do with the game-tying, game-winning shots? Wow, man. Oh my gosh. Kansas is trying to. JoJo Lacey. Oh, that's the guys. I feel bad for Ju because they're gonna talk about it. She plays tomorrow. Hopefully that's not a distraction. Nah, dude, quit focusing on that. People got a life. Are you kidding me? A lot of girls have girlfriends. I mean, excuse me, boyfriends and girl, whatever. They have relationships. You get this far, and you got the family support she had. No one's gonna allow that. No one wants that for one another. She's fine. Jude locks in so quick. Like this is the she got money. She got $1 million deals on the line. Plus she loves the game. So we're not having no distractions. I promise you. Georgia no more. She gone. My Australian girl is gone. Oh my gosh, what a game. What a game. What a game. Wow, congratulations. That was an upset. Hopefully that's not all they got because Kansas got to play the winner of Mississippi and USC. Let's talk about that. Let's focus on the basketball here, okay? They're not dating. She's 19. She's 24. You don't care. She's not letting the media minimize her. Exactly. I believe they're friends and they're dating. That's cool. Pray for Nippy though. No. I hope Kenny got some good incoming recruits because he ain't gonna have Amor and Strack no more. He ain't gonna have Amor and Strack no more. 80-79. Wow. I I I I was going back and forth about that bracket because I had to admit that I hadn't watched a lot of Kansas State, and they've been really quiet, and everybody's been focusing on the same old people. Sundell ended with 19 points, 14 boards. Talk about it. Juju dropping 30 tomorrow. No, it's not going to be that kind of game, Jacob. They're very they're going to muck Mississippi State going to muck it up, and then hopefully maybe pull away. Duke gets a quiet 30, but because they're fouling her and she makes free throws. But it's not going to be like just fundamental excellent. It's just going to be a real mucky, grimy game. I got these bigs. Hopefully we run them off the floor. If Kansas State keeps winning, I'm gonna have to call her Sundell. Don't fail. Sundell, don't fail. South Carolina's pulling away. South Carolina's pulling away from Indiana. They couldn't handle it. It's 42-30. They couldn't handle them turning up their defense. Indiana, you disappointed me because you weren't knocking down your shots. I expected you to stay a lot closer. You out there in the Big Ten shooting all these long threes. Now you're playing right into to the Gamecocks' hand, which is trying to play them at their game, and you don't have it. You don't have that. Okay, so then Kiki gonna drop 20 plus. Kiki gonna learn how to play against some players that are her height, that are physical in there. They're not a better team. I'm not by far saying that, but we can't come out. We gotta when we press them and stuff like that, or we put Jude, Haley, and Malia up front. Yeah, we gonna kill them. Yeah, Chloe can't get a game off. Pow Matumbo got like 5 blocks. I don't know how Pow I don't know how Pow been getting it. She got I saw 2 for sure, but if she got 3 more, you must stop lying. If she got 3 more, then I'm just like, wow. I'm impressed because I don't know what's gotten in her with that. Shajeski, 12-10. Oh, Baylor Ole Miss. Dang, I can't watch all these games, man. I'm trying to watch all these games, man. Keep me on that score, DeWitt, because I'm trying to look at something. Pow, weak. Offensive, defense is killing them. Yeah, Carolina turned that defense up. Realistically, I think she got 3. Okay, because I saw 2 of them. I probably embellished a bit. Pow got 4 blocks. 4? Oh, you were close, RC. I saw 2. Hannah average went down a little. What did Hannah score? $33.45. Who's $33.45? It's 36.45. She had 21. Oh yeah, it went down a little bit. Because I think she had. Yeah, I thought she had 21 yesterday. Yeah, it's 36.45. But she had less than 20 before the fourth quarter. This is Storm. Indiana isn't going to weather. They had 8 to 10 points on the board. They could have scored in a half, and now it's biting them in the butt. Yep. They're falling apart. Like coach not doing what she did. And this is March Madness. This ain't conference play where you can like You don't need to be falling apart right now. You need to be playing your best basketball. Like you really could have given them a scare because you came in talking all that mess. Oh, but Latson cooked for FSU. She did. She cooked. She did. She did cook. 28 points. But she gave Drew the lead. In the interview, she gave Drew the compliment. And she says I think so many words she was saying she's the best right now. She says she's second behind me in scoring. But we're not just looking at scoring, obviously. But I think she's doing a great job making the case for her team is still in it. And I think her team has a chance to, for Latson to make her fame, Um, we couldn't really tell what Latson was doing because of the conference she's in and the team she's playing. But she's showing out. Her team and with her is showing out. Like if they somehow make a upset against LSU, she got a case. Got a case just to be in the conversation. Because ain't nobody Latson so much said it herself. What Juju did against UCLA separates her from player of the year by far. 38, 11, and 8 blocks and 5 assists. No, get steals and everything that no. And second leader scorer in the country, no. No. And your team won the regular season Big Ten first time there. No. She's Big Ten player of the year. Ain't no way. And if she doing all this and taking her team and people got her in the Final Four and and they're saying all we have is Juju for USC, then she damn sure is player of the year. If you're gonna put all that weight and expectations, whether they win or they lose on her, then goddamn it, she's player of the year because she's done that with less. But then again, let's say Latson is the player that is playing UConn in the Final Four. Did I gotta be that? Ooh, excuse me. I gotta get Latson her flowers, her props. I gotta give her something. But Latson not even like she's not even a first team All American. Timpson also had Timpson is the main. Timpson is the baller. Somebody was like, no, not Timpson. I said, yeah, Timpson. Timpson is needed for that team. She's definitely playing great ball now. When I first tried to turn them on at the beginning of the year, I couldn't. Everything just wasn't falling. I was like, you guys are like running around here like a jungle ball. Somebody's like, jungle ball? That don't sound right. I said, well, I can say that. That's what it is. What is the problem with jungle ball? I was like, that's what they look like. The Indiana can't even get the ball in the basket. They all scared of them now. Now you scared of SC. You should have stuck to your start making some space to floor, make some perimeter scoring. They going up on you now, slowly but surely. Dang, I wish Raven would have hit that corner shot. That wind-up shot, if she would have took his time, it was too quick. They got back on defense. Julius and Indiana might not be dead in the water, but their ankles are cut and socks are out. I agree. I mean, 11-point lead is not all that to go into the fourth quarter. But I can't see what they got. I can't see anything that they got going that I can look forward to. How's tell me the score with hold on guys. I'm still here. What's the score with who's playing? Oh, Miss Baylor. And I can't wait for Florida. I want to see Florida and LSU. I'm just curious. I know. I have a feeling LSU is gonna break them down because I don't think they have enough. What a game! What a game, man! That Kentucky. Whew, okay. Oh boy, Kentucky, Kentucky. Okay, Ole Miss 20, Baylor 16. Yeah, that's. I think that is going to be a close game. But we got another battle. Yeah, we got another battle. 2016, Ole Miss Baylor. We definitely. You want to see Louisville? What you want to see about that? TCU gonna beat Louisville. I don't think that. I don't think that Carolina is gonna blow Indiana like by 20 or 30 though. They holding on. I don't think they can. I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon because maybe they got a big fourth quarter coming. Haley Van Lip Cooker, old team. Oh, I forgot about that. You know what? I done forgot about Louis. Her playing for Louisville. I just, those last couple of minutes of overtime was good, back and forth, not knowing that Kentucky had every look, man, every chance. I mean, I would be so hurt. They got all the offensive boards. They got the ball out of bounds on the tie up, and then Amore got the look. She just didn't use the glass. She had time, space to take another dribble and just lay it up. Oh, she's gonna regret it. She gonna regret it, y'all. She gonna regret it. Anybody in the chat giving Indiana a small chance to engage South Carolina and make it close in the fourth? I mean, um, if I mean they could. I mean they could if coach is able to. If coach would have been able to take out Yardon and gave her a little rest, I think so. But she got to play more of her bench. Mm. 9 point difference. That's a nice. I mean, going into the fourth, I wouldn't be mad if I was. That's. I mean, they're not blowing them out, so they need to. That would have made me feel real confident. If they get, oh yeah, if they get out from the three, hell yeah, and they haven't even got hot yet. It's got to be somewhere in there. If they space the floor out, down by 9, easy, easy, easy come up, easy come up. But you gotta, you know, get back in transition. It's going into the fourth. It's going to the fourth now. It's going to, it's going to the fourth. I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like to be going. I wouldn't. I don't want to. I don't want my second round to be going into the fourth quarter with down 9. I not my second round. Oh, you forgot what? We also got the Battle of the Presses thing. Oh yeah, no, I didn't forget. I mentioned that at the top of the show. The Battle of the Presses, Donovan. The Battle of the Presses. Turnovers. Ooh, turnovers galore. Who can shoot? Who can shoot a three? Who can score off the press? Who can score off the turnovers? Because they got Jelani Cambridge. Tennessee got Talasia Cooper. You know, SC can sub, so now they're gonna hold on to it. Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. But she been subbing. She been subbing her players too. RC, why do you hate them? Why does he? Why does he? He doesn't hate them. Oh, you hate Ohio State? Oh yeah, you hate Ohio State? I don't hate them. I don't hate them. I just don't think they're as good as everybody says they are. I know you didn't ask me, but I'm just offering my explanation. I always root against them because I don't think that they're there yet. I don't think that they're the team that people want them to be, if that makes sense. Like they're just so physical, that they're just so tough, that they're just so like they're just a where I've watched us play some teams in the Big Ten that are way Maryland was tougher than them to me. They stay talking junk and mess when they face Iowa. Oh, and they beat us, and it seems like a lot. Even when we beat them, I want to beat them again right after. Yeah, heck yeah, yeah. I feel you. I feel you. It's just basketball. It's a rivalry. Who y'all got? Ohio, or Tennessee, to win? Tell me, you guys. It's because the fans was talking crazy to the players, and they said bump that. Tennessee by 30. Tennessee by 30. Ooh, they hit it. Okay, here go three, guys. A three. They closed it by 8. It was 9 a second ago. Listen, I said they're down by 8. Oh, 9. I thought I just saw it 42 to I thought it was 40. I thought it was 51 to 50 to 42 after I think Gardon had made it and one. Oh, they're down by 8 now. Oh, she missed it. Oh, they're down by 8. Deanna, not down by 5. They down by 9. Piles got Don looking crazy. Now they're down by 8. Now they're down by now they're down by 7. I'm stupid. It's not sitting between them. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. They hate that this stuff is going on later. Her mama just looked crazy just now. They are clowning. They just won't let this Jacob. They won't let this juju thing go. Now there's more stuff on here. Her mama just made her look stupid. Girl, sit yourself down somewhere and let the kids. They just two young people just being friends, bro. If they were going together, she would have never done that. So that just tells me he ain't ready. He ain't ready. I mean, like, bro, your mama, come to me when you're not such a mama's boy. Okay, Juju. Okay. The little hiccups from yesterday. Oh yeah, she good. Juju's good. She told her then she was good. Just got it's just maintenance. She said she just banged up from the season. You know how you just have those reoccurring injuries. You get hit too hard in them, then you kind of like you feel it. I mean, you really damn. Why'd you panic? Why did you panic when they came and surrounded you? She need to recognize that's Juju, honey. Like Juju's family is way more protective, bro. Like you a single mother, nothing wrong with that, and you're his agent, and you're there to. You could talk to him about that afterward, just because they talking at the game. He been coming to the game. I think he came to UCLA game. He's a you know a local San Bernardino. It's about an hour or two away. He's been coming to her games, so it's only right that she speak to him because the Chargers came. All the athletes that come, she tries to speak to. What's the score, y'all? What was that? What was that? The Baylor? That was a dumb shot. If Indiana would have made that three, then that would have like really been. I would have probably sat up. I should have gave that necklace back. Oh, the you talking about the one with the trophy on it? You talking about the one with the 2025? Yeah, yeah. Sydney Paris again, guys. Up there messing up. Tell you that Indiana coach, she be calling the right timeout, so she be calling timeouts at the right time. Okay, here we go. Ole Miss 26, Baylor 19. Okay, still close. Still close. I think I think I have I think I have Ole Miss coming out of this. But I wouldn't be surprised if Baylor, because Baylor made it to the Sweet 16 last year, and I'm sure they're trying to do that this year. And I don't believe Ole Miss got there. Welcome, ex viewers. Hello, I see three of you in the X. Go on and hit that like button, y'all, so I can see your comment, so I can invite you over uh, to my YouTube channel, so we can have convo. Yeah, they missing wide open threes, and they've been doing that all game, and it's so uncharacteristic. I don't know if they're, like they're sped up because South Carolina's playing great defense, and their defense is causing them to speed up, but it's not causing them to seriously turn the ball over. I mean, it is, but they're not really scoring off of it like that. That bad of it. I think that Indiana has, if they have the kind of shooting game that they can have, this it would be tied up right now, no doubt. Cooper Flag and Duke blowing out men's Baylor last time I glanced to. Okay, dang, I need to be watching. I never get to watch Cooper Flag. I think it's the pace. I think it's the pace for them. But when they're wide open, though, do it. They need to take a breath. They need to take a breath. But you know what? You guys, it's a 50-50 chance every time you get on the floor, and when you're in March Madness. It's any given day. Don't be surprised. Just like Kentucky, Kansas. I mean, they were like a close seeded team, and Kansas got the best of them at the end of the day. And then and the only reason why I felt Indiana, I felt that I felt that Indiana was going to give South Carolina a challenge because of how they match up. And then let's say Carolina wins today, right? And then they go play another game, and then they're going to be a bet. Then they're going to be, and then let's say they blow them out, and then it's kind of like, well, why did they do that against Indiana? Because Indiana matched up better than the next game that they're going to play. Like I knew this one would be close, but then I said when South Carolina goes to play Alabama, Maryland, it's not gonna. I don't think they match up to them the way Indiana does. The age, age on the floor, the experience on the floor, size, the length on the floor, basketball IQ, stuff like that. Joe, I've been okay all day. I think I'm gonna get tight when you say I know because I just for some reason I'll let you know, but I just feel like Richmond's gonna give you guys some problems, but you'll win. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But same thing. When SC wins, it's gonna be like, but it's gonna be like Indiana can hold their head up. Oh, shit, excuse me. South Carolina struggling. Oh, hey, Chicago, they struggling with Indiana. You say? Oh, you can't miss those free throws, baby girl. I know you glad you didn't come back last night because LSU absolutely no problem with STSU. Nah, I couldn't. I was so tired of like blowouts yesterday. I was like, I can't sit up here and do this. Play can't buy a bucket in the fourth quarter. Somehow they still have the lead. I'm referring to South Carolina. Okay. The whistle is pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. I was wondering. She's not gonna shoot it. Clock is running down though. Travel. Oh. Damn, Sydney about to foul out. She always does. Excuse me. He said Sydney Paris ain't no WNBA play. Maybe at one point it was a possibility, but ask me today, absolutely not. I don't know what happened to her. Oh, the girl wasn't looking. The girl wasn't looking for that dump down. She was all twisted up. Man, that was been a great pass. They should run that play again. She just got to be ready for it. Wow! Pow, pow! Damn! 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 That's a that's the kind of that's the kind of shots that Indiana needs to be making them magical shots, man. Throw it up and it's in. Uh, you can't miss a layup like that, white girl. What you doing? What? Okay, now you lost. Now you lost. You should have made that layup. You should have made that layup. That game over. You should have made that layup. You don't want to win because what's the name? They tying. They they gonna win this game. It's over. I gotta find my cord here. I was surprised she didn't. Fagan didn't take that. That was a better shot than a three. Oh, what? I didn't know they didn't call that foul on them. That Florida State LSU game. I hope it's good. If Indiana could have like did a little bit better, um, a lot bit better. Let me see what their threes are. I'll tell you. If they would have shot their normal threes, game would be a lot closer. But it's not. It's not closer at all. They shooting about 35%. South Carolina shooting 41. South Carolina shooting 46% from the field, and they're shooting 41. It's kind of a close game when the percentage wise. Doesn't look that good on the ooh, nice move, kiddo. Nice move, freshman. Somebody did it. Who did this article? Unraveling Juju's bun. Is it indestructible? It's an article. Mom knows all. They need that bun up. Hairdressers know how she did it. I hope they don't give it away. I know how she did it. Does it? This shouldn't game should be as close as it is right now. Hey, March Madness. It, you know they're not going to win, but it is a close game. Kind of lets you kind of have some hope. Another team might take it. Look at that and feel like, hey, we might can play with South Carolina that way. Second rounds are no joke, man. Second rounds can be tough. You'll get out of it, but it can be tough. But then you get to the eight, then it's like uh it's even gonna get even tighter because the eight determines to go to the four, and it's just like gonna be blood on the ground. It's gonna be blood on the ground by somebody's gonna leave weaves torn out and eyelashes, fingernails broke. It's gonna be cray cray. South Carolina is the worst fourth quarter that I've seen them play since they've lost to UCLA, Texas, and Connecticut. I know. I know. Look up, girl. Oh my God, what happened? What happened? Why'd you Why'd you call timeout and you had a defender of South Carolina fall to the ground? It would have been 5 against 4. She was dead dog tired and she fell to the ground and that damn coach from Indiana called a timeout. She fell on her own and you fucking called a timeout. She was about to pull. What the fuck is that coach doing? I think she really felt like she was about to hit that three. That's the dumbest shit. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. Now she gonna go for a play that she's not gonna score, and she had an opportunity to get a three. That's that Indiana coach for. She calls timeout so much in the fourth quarter that she'll make that game closer than it need to be. So two teams that are trying to repeat, it's always difficult. Oh yeah, it's difficult to repeat second go around. That's what makes it like amazing when they do. You know what I'm saying? That's when the coaching is so crucial. I mean, to repeat, and Carolina has never repeated. I've seen a lot of teams repeat. Some of my favorites, but I don't know. I mean, can they repeat? I think that I should ask you guys that. There's a lot of questions left out there. A lot of questions. A lot of questions to ask. They stole the ball. I was looking down. Did they stop that girl after Joyce fell down on the ground? Had an opportunity to take a three. You called timeout. You drew up a play. I look up and the ball's going the other direction. Absolutely ridiculous, coach. Now she's at the free throw line. Don ain't been out the bench the entire second half. This three. Mm-mm. So true. But she was more in the momentum at that moment when she had that opportunity. She's focused. I could tell because I've seen Gardon shoot. She would have hit that. It'd have been a 6 point game instead of a 10 point game. So true. So I kind of never paid. Okay, confidence. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Comes down to coaching, as somebody said in the chat. Definitely comes down to coaching. I hate to say it. That's the bummer part. What the coaches are drawing up, what their adjustments look like, who they have in the game. How they substitute and rotate, match up on the floor. It's so hard. A lot of pressure. But at least you didn't see a blowout. I think they should hold their head out. Indiana collapses in late game situations. Yeah. Cardone cannot get a good look at the basket. She just cannot get a good look. I'm telling you, I was disappointed because I was really rooting for the Israeli. I was like, maybe we'll take her, but she never got a break. She never got to come out. And I think what was working, they didn't stay with. Random Indiana cursive jersey designs look nice too. Let me see. I was looking at their black uniforms. I was like, look at them wearing their black uniforms. I thought they should have some pinstripe um, ones too. I think they might got pinstripe white ones, but like have some pinstripe black ones. You'll see what a went to Carolina and sent them home. We wouldn't do this shit they doing. As much as we critique Juju and Kiki and them, one thing I know about them, like they can get down at the last few seconds. They are scrappy. They got deep. They got heck of defense, and they make some plays happen. If they close in the game to you, you better look out. You better not rest on your laurels. But the good thing is like they don't look in the indispensable. They don't Carolina doesn't look intimidating, and that should be a good thing for people. But I think the next game they play will be a lot easier than this one. But then I think when they go to Duke, when they play to get to the Final Four, that's when it'll get tighter. Yeah, a better team could have Chicago. I think a better team could have. Yeah, a better team that because that wasn't a maybe that wasn't their best. Duke is always a top team for a tough team for Carolina. Not the way SC played yesterday. Yeah, we were talking about today though. That's the thing. And you were playing a 16th seed yesterday. I wouldn't even want to ever bring that up. A 16th seed is different from a ninth seed. Way different. I wouldn't even be bragging about yesterday. I'm just saying, don't celebrate the 16th seed win. That's just like walk off the court and then. Oh, you talking about the Trojans? How do we play? We hold a team to the second lowest score in NCAA history, tournament history, to 25. Oh, and we scored 71, and we sat down our starters in the third quarter. What more did you want? Just because you saw a slow start, I mean, knocking the rust off. It's not really a slow start. It's just them figuring out what they need to do. First half, they didn't play well. Well, then they must have played hella well to get 71 and hold them to 25. I'm not trying to get out the gate going for 100 points and use my legs up and come back and beat the second round team by just 11. I want a progressive build. We beat them by 46 points. Mm. Second highest in holding a team to 25 points the entire game. And you have that to say? I think it's like there's a lot of ways that you can skin a cat. Las Vegas, Cheetah, Gamecock. There's a whole lot of ways you can skin a cat, bro. Sis, I don't know what you are. No offense. The Trojans took care of business against their opponent, and they always play suffocating lockdown defense. Talk to them, Chicago. 25 points. I don't know what you talking about. See, they kids look at score. They look at offense. They forget defense wins games. 25 points is normally a halftime shit. Normally a first quarter score, not a. Y'all nailed them for the 4 quarters with 25 piece. Like, I know people don't know basketball that well. That, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they be looking at. They be looking at the same. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's things you got to clean up. But if you thought this was a clean game by South Carolina, you're crazy. You beat them by 11 points, and you talking about the Trojans. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know basketball? Okay. Did you know that the record that I just told you? Did you know that the game Trojans just set a record? It's the second lowest total in an entire NCAA history tournament. You never said this was a good game, but you was like, not the way that they played yesterday. What about not the way that they played yesterday? Because somebody and not me said that we would have beat you guys. But I guess you're saying not the way to be in yesterday. So I'll take my 71. I'll take my 71 points against, what did you guys score today? What is the score of this game? Papa chose the right school to go to. Sydney, not so much. Where did Sydney Parrish come from? What is Sydney Parrish gonna get called, you guys, in the third? She gonna wind up trying out. Maybe a invite. What you think? You think she'll have an invite? I didn't see her name getting invited to the invite to an invite. So Caroline scored 64. We scored 71. Let's take that. Let's take our score to this score based on what they say, because we haven't played the second game yet. Somebody said we would win. I don't know. I know we beat Indiana more points than that. I'm just guessing. My bad. I shouldn't have said anything, but I've been watching all year. We would have won by 15. Win by 15. Do it. Do it. How much we beat Indiana by? Papa and Sydney Paris both transferred. Oh, that's where I know that name from Oregon. And Papa chose SC and Sydney chose Indiana. Oh, got it. See, you guys are so knowledgeable. Because I know I had heard Sydney Paris, but because it was Mackenzie Holmes's team. I mean, she did good. She did good because they came close when they had Mackenzie Holmes, but Carolina had Cardoza. See, now this game could have looked different, like with Ashlyn Watkins holding down on the defensive effort. I don't think people would be close. I think she's good defensively, but I don't think she has no offense. She's kind of like Rhea to me. Rhea can score, and so could Ashlyn, but that's not what Ashlyn is there for, so to speak. So, but they do their job very well. What? Oh my God, you! I just sent in Amor. I just seen Amor Mr. Bunny. Yeah, you didn't see that game? We were screaming. Oh my gosh, I thought you were in here with us. Did you see how that game ended? Oh my gosh, it was good though. She wasn't upset. She didn't fall to the ground crying or anything, but she didn't. She didn't fall down. Like, I don't know if she's crying in the press conference or anything like that. But what a game! I mean, what a game! What a game. Gosh, that's all I can tell you. What a game, man. RC, it was a game. I think if personally, if USC and Carolina were to play in the finals, it would be a very close competitive game. And I think it would come down if I think the Gamecocks could edge us by a few points, but I don't think they would just blow us out the water. But I also think on a great day we could beat them. I do. A lot of people do because we can play. We can hoop. We can hoop. But if all things just did not work and foul trouble, I don't know craziness, they wouldn't beat us by much. But I do believe we could beat them. Kentucky has so many chances to win that. Did you see how many offensive rebounds that they got in the last few seconds? They just couldn't put it. Oh, I hate those kind. You just toss them up. You got to get them back up, and I just hate that. And then the inbound play for Amor, she tried to shoot a floater, and she had time to keep dribbling. She was wide open to the basket to just lay it up. It was you can't say woulda, shoulda, coulda, because it's like when you're in the moment, you just can't. You can't do that. That doesn't matter at the end of the day. Kentucky has so many chances to win that game. Yeah, we know at the end of the day they lost. We get it, Gamecocker. We get it. We know. We're just kind of like, I'm not even rooting for either one of them. I'm just saying. The next game is TCU versus Louisville. Who y'all got winning? I got TCU. I think TCU will win. I think TCU will. I like to see what coach does. He probably doesn't know the new Haley. The old Haley, he might try to exploit whatever weaknesses that he knew she had. But I think Haley, the new Haley, is the new Haley. So confident, Coach Dorzer. She's got the big and Sedona Prince. They don't. They got Connor, Taylor Bigsby. You got Louisville. Hey, Andre. Okay, Andre spoke up. Okay, Andre, you're new here. Hit that like and subscribe button. He spoke up. Andre got Louisville. Okay, now Andre, I love it. Come talk to the chat. Say hello, chat. Welcome, welcome, Andre. Welcome, welcome, Nippy HBL. Rings bells. TCU. Okay, what's up, guys? What's up? Let me go. Somebody supposed to be keeping me. Donovan, DeWitt, where are you? Because Nippy been in and out napping, eating her leftover grill stuff. How has Arenas on Louisville? I haven't heard too much, but I've seen a little bit of McKinley. She hasn't got to showcase that 3-pointer, but she take them. Gamecocks, Indiana games are hard fought like this. They are. I love it. Juju, can you play the whole game? Give me 20 from Kiki. We got Subs Carolina going down. Juju on the heater against every great team. 15-point win, USC. I mean, look, bro. I'm trying to just. You already know what I think. I'm gonna let my chat do it. I don't think SUSC will be a blowout. Not crazy. And every time Juju does play a top team, I mean, I don't think they know the greatness that's within her. She shows up for the great games. You can see she's clearly bored when she's playing these games. If she needs to take off, she'll take off. You don't see the same Jude that you see when she plays UCLA. You don't see the same Jude when she plays UConn. You don't when it matters, like big games or just showcasing her. That's when you see her show up, especially the second half of the season. Referring to UK versus SC. Nippy Elizabeth, the West Coast flavor. Pow going to the liability to be a liability on D against hell yeah. Against Kaylee, Heckle, and Malia. She couldn't keep up with them. TiVo even? Who she gonna guard? Tebow will be too. Not really. Tebow balling, and we know how to. We could bring her. Tebow balling, and she playing good defense. That's one thing that I like about her more than her offense. She plays physical defense, and she tries to take charges. The bottom line: who gonna guard Juju? Who gonna guard Juju? I hope he don't go single coverage on her. Tebow plays bully ball. She does. She does. Pow pow. Pow pow guards Juju. I know you didn't just say pow pow guards Juju. Did he say? Did they say pow pow guards Juju? You better say Bree Hall. Now Kennedy. Kennedy on pow. Pow peasy. Yeah, Kennedy. Oh yeah, I see what you mean because she does guard the point guard. Oh, Raven. You probably try to do a little bit of Raven, a little bit of you gonna have a couple of people. You ain't never gonna just have one person the whole game. You gonna need a couple. You gonna try out. Everybody gonna audition to guard Juju. See the thing about SC is when Juju gets to the paint, like unlike the rest of these teams, she finishes. Don't let her get in there. Yeah, their defense been SC defense been really good last couple games. When they turn it up and they get serious, they get to going. Because if Connecticut gets by us, they got to face Connecticut. And let me tell you, Connecticut gonna be super cocky to play if South Carolina make it. They're gonna be super geeked up. Tell me which quick athletic guard has Tebow locked up? Who's first of all, who's your quick athletic guard? It ain't Pow Pow. Who's your quick athletic guard? They gonna have auditions. Hold on. Malaysia? No, no. We saw that collision happen, and I had to show the chat before when they played at McDonald American. She collided. She couldn't. She was too clumsy guarding Juju. Stopping Hezi is too much for her. But Malaysia's probably better now since she's been in college. She got to start first. What's she gonna do when you gonna well when she comes off the bench? Okay. Nippy Elizabeth didn't have an off. She didn't have an off game. At this point in the season, no team will have a perfect game. I agree. I totally agree. Not. I hope to see one somewhere. I mean, they're all. Yes, Carolina had a. I didn't say they had a bad game today. I didn't think they had a bad game. I didn't say they had a bad game. I think it was just a competitive game. SC has so much to throw at you. Unless you're saying that South Carolina didn't play their best game. I don't know. Baylor by 3. Baylor by 3. Alert! Alert! Baylor by 3. Yeah, she didn't make too much noise today, but she can turn up. No, we're not talking about my laser offensively. We're talking about my laser guard and Juju. And I say no. You need a lengthy person. It's not about being a fast person. I don't know. Put her on her. Go ahead, put her on her. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Just like they thought Paige could guard Juju. Hannah didn't want shit what to do with her. I mean, we'll see. November 15th. That'll be good. They'll face each other, and then we can talk about it in LA. We can talk about it then. She can't guard Juju. Stop. Like I don't. No. Mm-mm. and then we'll have to see. Like I said, when they go to when they come to LA, then we can talk. Just like I told people, Page of guard Juju. I said okay, and then we go to December, and you saw what happened. Now I don't even know. You better put cake somebody like KK on there. I don't know something. But we're talking about UConn. If we play UConn, y'all are too sensitive, and it's sad. I didn't say anything about the Trojans. I like watching them play. My point was the team will have their ups and downs. Y'all were sensitive. They brought. I didn't bring up anything about the Trojans playing, beating them. So they're talking to y'all sensitive, but they are just talking basketball, Gamecock. We're talking. If everything were to in my eyes were to line up, but in media thinks that UConn will be the one that will get to the Final Four. They even have UCLA making it to the Final Four. So and then some people have the Trojans, and then the ones that have the Trojans have us playing against you guys. So they were just talking about what that matchup would look like. I don't think they're being sensitive. Damn, look at Ole Miss. I got Ole Miss winning this game. I know Nippy said I just got here. Yo, you read the chat. Read through the chat. Got to be able to take and roll with the punches. We always saying it's just a game. I don't think anyone can guard you. That's all I'm saying. What up, though, Juju? What up, though, Louie? What's going on with you? Hit that like button for me. You old heads know what to do to come in here that been visiting you. I know to hit my like button for me. It'd be nice. I know I don't get too much traffic, but I got some faithfuls in here. Too many people follow ESPN. Yeah, ESPN is a they are affiliated more with the SEC, and they favor the SEC, but a lot. The combo around Juju and that boy has gotten weird. I know. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm like, let it go, let it go. He's been coming to the games the whole time. The first time she sits down next to him. Her family, Tracy and them, were sitting down that row, and her mom was there. I think Juju's mom might have been on that row, and she just come to say hi because she comes to say hi to all. I mean, the man done came a few times, and we've never seen them speak after the game. She spoke to the Chargers. The Chargers wanted to um, take a photo with the swap jerseys and things like that. He's from San Bernardino. I told you guys that which is about an hour so away, and he's coming to the game. I think I want to say he came to the USC game too. And if they're friends, they're friends. I mean, ain't been no time to be anything else. Mutual on Twitter said Clutch is gonna have to ban them from game tomorrow. Ban them from game tomorrow? Mutual on Twitter said Clutch is gonna have to ban who from the game tomorrow? This was cute. Juju Jaden sitting in a tree. Mutual, I missed something else. Ban him from the game. I know it's just. Oh, I'm sorry, Las Vegas. You said I know it's just a game. You have no beef. Yeah, no beef. No beef. Welcome to the Trolls in Chat. And the reason why I act like this is because there's too many trolls in here, and we deal with Gamecocks on it. Oh yeah. Because a lot of there's other. We had a situation with a Gamecock fan, um, and so it's just a trigger. You know what I'm saying? It's just a trigger when it comes to that. I heard their families have known each other. They've known each other. Yeah, I told you guys in LA we know each other. Like sometimes for long times. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like they did that craziness with Angel and KD. KD is much older than Angel, and for one, they come from Baltimore, They grew up together. Their moms know each other. He's like a, black culture. It's like a cousin. And she was sitting there. She didn't, nobody, they let that go. They didn't even sweat it. Because it's like, I think she even explained it. It's like, she's known Katie for a long time. My quarterback. Let's go, number 5. Ban that boy from coming to quiet the noise. Yeah, we not focused on that. We trying to get Juju to the championship. God damn it! Like shit, we got work to do. We ain't thinking about all that right now. Y'all can do that when they go to the Sparks games or some bullshit. Not right now. We're not like Juju shouldn't even have sat there. Y'all should have known better. You know these trolls. We got business to take care of, girl. We only got through the first damn round. Well, they weren't going to do anything because her family's right there, and they wouldn't let anything. Well, like what happened to what happened to DJ Winters? Yes, I don't know what happened to DJ. I don't even hear nothing about DJ Wagner. She could love us. That's what we're trying to hide. I don't think she's trying to hide anything. She came to say hi to her friend. Jaden with a Y, DeWitt. Jaden with a Y. Put Washington on his back and Juju put US on her back. That's a story there. If anything, I thought somebody made sense in the Discord last night to say they're clutch sports athletes, and then I would be like, totally get it. Too late for that. They were so giddy, and I thought that was cute. It's real cute, but let's focus on basketball. What do you mean? What happened to DJ? Like, how did he play? Like, when he went to the pros, how was his season? I'm talking about his sports activities. Like, did he blow up like Juju? Like, Bronny and her go to the same high school. They end up coming, getting ready to go to um, USC. There was a lot of hype, jersey sales, the whole 9 yards when I was in LA. And then Juju just did way more than he did. But I don't really put him down at all because of what happened to him, in practice. And so from then on, I just, everything he does for me is just exciting, wonderful, you know, just a miracle. Like I meant, people were saying the same shit when they went to the prom. When DJ and Jew went to the prom. Yeah, he's still in college and made much noise, but they weren't dating, from what I know. They just went to the prom together. Yeah, but I wasn't talking about that. I was talking. I thought they were talking about like it was a curse or something. Like it was a distraction, and then look how they played. Like, do you think Jews will be a distraction for Jaden? Do you think Jaden will be a distraction to Jew? How? That's what I meant. But like you said, that they just met at the McDonald All American, and he asked. He thought to ask her. She said it. They went, and I'm glad he asked her. He was cutie pie. We might have another OT game with Baylor and Ole Miss. This is how the game was, RC, with Kentucky and Kansas today. I don't know if you guys saw that game. We enjoyed it. We saw a banger. It was a great game. And they were both like 8 and 9 seeds. Like this is a 4 and 5 seed. And they were both 8 and 9 seeds. And it was like close. So Baylor's playing at home. So the advantage should be to Baylor. But for whatever reason, I picked Ole Miss. And besides that, Baylor made it to the Sweet 16, and they played us at the Galen Center. So, and then I just don't have this faith in Ole Miss. I just don't. And then we played Ole Miss this year. So I feel like she just never can get over the hump. Yeah, Kentucky was a 4th seed, and the 5th seed won. So Miss, no, Kentucky was a 5th seed. I thought they were 8 and 9. They were close. I thought they were real close together. Also, Jaden follows Paige and other female women now, so it doesn't matter. I think Paige is Nike also. Exactly. I had a gut feeling that Kansas was going to win. I couldn't decide. I was going back. I was going back and forth, back and forth. I just wrote it. I just said Kentucky because everybody else said Kentucky. So, and I gave the edge to Kenny Brooks. That's what it was. That's what was going through my mind. I remember now. I gave the edge to George Amar and Kenny Brooks. it was a 4-5 matchup like this one. I know, that's what I said, but somebody corrected me and said I don't know. That's what I said. I thought it was, or did I say 8-9? I'm sorry. It was a 4-5. Whatever it was, it was like they were like a 4-5. Like what I mean, guys. I felt like if Lee was healthy, the soft bigs of Kentucky weren't going to win. And Ayoka Lee was in the game, but it was what was that girl, guys, that I told you I want to remember? Yeah, I said 8 and 9. Yeah, I thought it was that somebody was 8-9 that played and was close. You guys, what's her name? Sundale. What about Sundale? Yeah, Poindexter. I heard you mention that, Donovan. But wasn't it Sundale? I just like the fact that the second game's Serena Sundell. Okay, I gotta remember her. Serena Sundell. Okay. Serena Sundell play like a pro today. Yes. Hey, B Will. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Tap your screens. Take your little fingers and hit the thumbs up. Go to the TV if you have to. Hit the scroll button up. Yeah, Sundell. I kept hearing that name through the game. I was like, Sundell. I was like, ooh. She wear her hair. Look at number 5. She wear her hair like Dejanay with the headband. Dejanay played for Baylor. I think that she wore that tennis. That's actually a tennis headband that Skylar made popular back in her day. She made that her trademark. You glad you picked Kansas State? Okay, good job. Good job. I didn't know. I was just either way. It was either way. So now I have nobody, the experts media where they're like, so I'm saying, oh, Kentucky will give USC a problem or beat them. Oh, okay, then it's UConn. Okay, they'll beat them. Now, shit, we're not even playing Kentucky. We're playing Kansas State. We played somebody for the Big 12, just like we played last year for the Big 12 Baylor. And that was like, man, you guys should go back and watch that game. That Juju and them was like, we was balling. They was balling. It was at the Gator Center. It was crazy. Now, we would have to play them in Spokane. No. Was that Portland? Was that, wait, when did we play Baylor? I can't remember what round that was. Was it, what round was that? We played Baylor. We played Kansas. That's what I think. Did we play Baylor in Portland last year? She's another player that could sneak into the W with a roster with a good tournament run. That's what it's about. There's some people. There was somebody that did an article of players that with great tournament runs. Here's where they could, potentially project or predicted to land. It was kind of cool. Some of the names that I saw in there. RC in basketball. How do you feel about tonight? How do you, Jacob? RC is a little nervous because I got to tell him I think Richmond is a good team. Now, kind of like the way I feel like the way that Indiana gave South Carolina a little battle. I feel like Richmond could give UCLA the same thing. I saw. What time? I think I get to take a break, right? And then I must create another stream because I think I get a break in between here. Let me see when Tennessee plays. Because we're gonna watch Tennessee, right? Hey Rasheen, my brackets are a little shaky, but not too bad. Okay. Because I had been asking everybody earlier this morning how your brackets look. Hey Rasheen, what did you have for Kansas State, Kentucky? did you think that Oregon Duke was going to be that close? I was proud of Oregon. Come on, Big Ten. Poindexter after this 8 3-pointer game could get. Whoo! Oh, Donovan, good call out. 8 3-pointers. That's the best this so far this tournament. I don't think nobody's had no heater like that. Oh no, not oh no. Oh my goodness. She 8 for 15. She took 15 of them bad boys. She played every single minute except for one. She had 24 points. She had 6 rebounds, 2 assists. So she's a baller. She's running around doing a lot. She's 46% field goal because she's 8 for 17. 47% maybe? Off the top of my head. I don't know. Ayoka Lee with 16. Dang. Sundell with 19. Dang. We got a game on our hands. Lord have mercy. Kansas State, 9 points with Glenn, 11 points from the bit. Damn. We got to play, y'all. We got to play some. We got to rev it up. I only had Vanderbilt wrong so far. I had Oregon beating them. But I did something goofy, and I don't even want to tell you what I did. It had something to do with Tennessee and Ohio. I did not believe in them. I thought they was going out early. I had Kentucky and Oregon scared me, but I had Duke. I know, Rashid, right? Michigan killed me. I thought Michigan was gonna I didn't really think they had enough. I was banking on Notre Dame being, just falling apart. But they're back. So will the UCLA give me a good watch or boring? No, it's gonna be stay up. You can judge, and if it is, you can leave. You'll be able to tell once you see. Stay up. Come back, because I'm going to be back. She's a 6'2" wing who could shoot and defend a little bit. Could stick. Shooting like that. Okay, what time does the... 5 o'clock, Tennessee. 7 o'clock. But then the TCU 3 o'clock game. That's in 30 minutes, man. I gotta come. I gotta take a break, y'all. I gotta take a break. I thought Notre Dame Michigan was gonna be a close game. Me too. But you notice the coach B. Will wasn't coaching she just kind of succumbed. She didn't really challenge. So Notre Dame must have been really out there on all cylinders because when she came. Well, she didn't have swords. Well, in the tournament, in the Big Ten tournament against USC, she wasn't pulling no punches. So I was like, go ahead and play Notre Dame like that. You can do the same thing. I was like, Michigan, why are you guys not not to say you weren't trying, because you were. I just felt the coach wasn't coaching the way she normally does. I thought, yeah. I knew that they didn't have, enough, but I always felt that Notre Dame doesn't really have a bench. So I was like, just challenge them, put some different looks out there. Throw, play some, I don't know, do your Michigan thing that you do. Olsen came to play. She's thick, especially Leonie Fibbage as 6'3", 6'4" for a wing player will need a long threes. Yeah, you put her. I like Fibbage too. Fibbage, yeah. You put her in the right system where somebody needs some, a player like that. You got to put those players that make them a great role player. But I know the coaches are sitting there taking notes of the girls playing in high pressure situations, how they're playing the teammates and how they're playing under duress in these situations. So they're auditioning for sure. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. So look, it is 5:30. where you are all are at on the East Coast. Maybe 4:30 Central, Midwest, what have you. For me, it's still early, and then I'd rather leave now and come back in the evening. I saw what I needed to see because after I played, because as a USC Trojan, like after I played Mississippi State, barring nothing crazy happens, we win. We got to face Kansas State, and I got to think about this now, because before I jump ahead and be like, yeah, I'm playing UConn, I need them to lock in. Do y'all play Baylor or Ole Miss? No. This is a RC. This is who you need to be paying attention to. This is the bracket with UCLA. You need to be paying attention to Ole Miss and Baylor, and you need to be paying attention to Florida State and LSU. That's your bracket. Pay attention to them. I got my eyes on. I got I see who I got my eyes on. I gotta pay attention to Mississippi State tomorrow. We win. We gotta pay attention to Kansas State, and then the winner of UConn, barring that they keep moving in their stages. Kansas, I think Iowa is in there and Oklahoma, something to that effect, and then that's kind of like all that UConn is dealing with. Oh, I'm concerned about LSU, North Carolina State in my bracket. Like, that's what I'm saying. Uh, I'm like, dang. I'm like, UCLA. This is what you get for overall seed. But the thing about it is that bracket that UCLA in is guard heavy. So Lauren Betts gonna have a field day. She got to be ready to go. Okay, RC, you need to talk to her. They don't have any bigs because we got Oklahoma. I believe in the low in our bracket in the fourth bracket. As for Iowa, I keep thinking either Oklahoma will blow us out or we sneak in them late. That's the thing. If you beat them, more than likely you're gonna face UConn. I'm trying to figure out what are you gonna do with UConn. Can you play? Can Iowa hang with UConn? UConn plays. Oh, South Dakota. Don't sleep on them. Like for instance, these second game matches for everybody are going to be tough. Don't feel bad. UConn plays Alabama. Well, now let's just look at my conference. Florida State plays LSU tomorrow. South Dakota plays UConn. Mississippi and USC. Michigan. No, that's Michigan State plays North Carolina State. Iowa plays Oklahoma. West Virginia plays North Carolina. Where they play them at? Is that Birmingham? Yeah, that's Birmingham. Oh, I think Page and UConn wants revenge on us last year. I think so too. The players have changed, but the front of the jersey still say Iowa. That's what I'm saying. They owe them. That's what I'm saying. That's what. But Iowa got to get past Oklahoma. Can you do it with that new freshman? I mean, you got Beers and another big over there, Oklahoma. But you guys got Hanasoki, Toki, you got Aiden, you got O'Grady. Man, that's gonna be a good game. Oklahoma, Iowa. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game, RC. Okay, that's gonna be a good game. All right, I'm gonna get on up off of this, so I can take a break. But I'm gonna still watch the games though, and then come back and talk about it. All right, and then, but I know y'all want to. I know you want me to probably come back for some of the little bit more high strung, fast paced games coming later on this evening. Definitely, I know RC. I'm gonna try to be here for 7 o'clock. Um, but when I set up my stream, I want you to click. Yeah, Adio Grady and Ava Hayden, the shut down Reagan Beers and peace too. I want you guys to come. I want you guys to hit the notification button so I can see how many are waiting. Okay, tell a friend, tell a friend. Go do something good. Be will try to come back. Go do something good. Come back later on. All right, so we can finish this out. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. It was fun, exciting. We'll be back for more action later on tonight. Peace.